الله يرضى عليك يا عمار.
We just got those two from a customer. His name is Ammar. We fixed an iPad for him and he brought some sweets. Amazing. How is it? Good?
Very good. Thank you, Ammar.
This is Big Boss here, and that's my dad here. People always confuse my dad with Big Boss. It's nice when customers appreciate what you do. He just came in to bring those sweets, and he did not know if his tablet was ready or not, but it was, so he picked it up. In this video, we're going to be working on a PlayStation 4 Pro that came in for a broken power connector. Right here. Broken power connector from here. And all the pads on that power connector are ripped off the board. The connector is right over here. And we have to solder it back on the board. Customer opened it, I do not know for what reason, and he ended up ripping this connector. Let's take a look under the microscope and see what's going on. And as you can see, all the pads are ripped off. We need to restore those pads by running jumper wires. One from here to here, from here to here. We do not need to restore the side pads here because they are the same as this one. And we need to run a wire from here to here and here to here. Then we're gonna add maybe 2 blobs of glue on the side to secure that connector down in place. And once the connector is secured, we can solder the pins over the wires. And look at this, we still have the pads stuck on those pins, so we need to remove those pads. And let's just take it one step at a time. Now that we have the solder blobs in place, let's go ahead and run the wires. We're gonna double that wire because the pad is thick. And finally, we're gonna do one more. And we're gonna double on that wire also. Then we should be all good as far as the jumper wires go. So the next step is to remove the torn pads of the pins. Let's see how the connector is gonna fit. Just like that, but we need to make the pins straight. And finally we have this one here. And the reason I'm wrapping the wire over the pin is because the connector itself is not making a flat connection down with the board. We used hot glue to secure the connector down in place. And now I'm wrapping the wires over the pin because the pin is not making a flat connection with the board. So by wrapping the wire over the pin, we can solder the wire and the pin like this. And that way we are sure that the wire is making a good connection with the pin. And after I'm done with this, I'm gonna add some more hot glue on the back just to secure this connector more down on the board. The job is done. We should be all good. Once the power cable is connected and the PlayStation is closed, the customer will never have to deal with this power cable again. However, we're still gonna secure the connector more down in place by adding more hot glue on the edges. And that's really the only way we can secure this connector in place. It will be solid enough to hold it down in place. I'm going to use my multimeter in continuity mode and just test from here to right here, and we're good. I'm going to test from here to here. And we're good. Now I'm not going to be able to test those 2 points here, but the wires are soldered onto the pins. Okay, and we should be good. And the connector is solid in place. Is it bulletproof? No, of course not, but it's solid. It's solid enough that we can plug the cable. شوف خال انتبه انت عم تشكها بس. Okay, so Big Boss already reassembled the console and he said it's functional, but I want to show it to you on camera. So let me just plug it in. And maybe we can use the HDMI cable of the microscope and plug it here for the sake of testing. I did not want to have to plug this on another monitor, so let's do this. And let's turn it on. And right there. The console is on, and we should see an image on the screen. right there. All good. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.